After we speak, whether it's words we regret, confessions we fear, or expressions of doubt, it's easy to wonder what comes next. We replay our conversations, wishing we could take back a moment of anger, a careless remark, or a statement born of frustration. Sometimes, these words weigh heavily on our hearts, leaving us feeling disconnected, misunderstood, or even unworthy. But there is another perspective to consider. What does God say when our words falter? How does divine wisdom respond to our mistakes, vulnerability, or uncertainty? Imagine a moment when you say something in anger, perhaps lashing out at someone you care about. Almost immediately, regret settles in. You might think, "I've ruined everything. I'm a terrible person." Yet, God's response is not condemnation. Instead, through scripture and spiritual teachings, God says, "You are loved, you are forgiven." The invitation is to seek reconciliation, to apologize sincerely, and to learn from the experience. Divine grace offers a way forward, reminding us that mistakes do not define us, and that healing is possible through humility and honesty. Consider another scenario. You voice doubts about your faith, your future, or your worth. You might say, "I'm not sure I can do this. I don't feel strong enough." The voice of self-doubt can be loud and persistent, but God answers with encouragement. "You are never alone. My strength is made perfect in your weakness." Rather than shaming your uncertainty, divine wisdom invites you to lean into faith, to trust that even in moments of doubt, you are held and supported. After you say something you wish you hadn't, or reveal a fear that feels too heavy to bear, what should you do next? First, pause and reflect. Acknowledge the impact of your words, both on yourself and others. This isn't about dwelling in guilt, but about understanding the power of language and the importance of intention. Take responsibility, but don't get stuck in self-criticism. Instead, seek forgiveness from those you may have hurt and from yourself. The next step is to listen. After you speak, give space for others to respond. Listen with empathy, without rushing to defend yourself or explain away your actions. Sometimes, the most healing moments come not from what you say next, but from what you allow yourself to hear. In spiritual practice, listening is also an act of prayer or meditation. Inviting God's voice to enter the silence, to bring comfort, clarity, and guidance. God's response to our words is rooted in compassion. Where we see finality, divine wisdom sees possibility. When we say, "It's too late," God says, "It's never too late for grace." When we say, "I'm not enough,"